Question, and don't fight me because I know you like to tussle, but how much of your potential are you unable to access because you have no discipline?
When I saw this spoke exactly to how my situation has been for years. Hey you guys, it's your girl Cat back with another video. So you may see the same outfit in a couple of my videos. That's because I'm doing batching. Like, this is my third video I'm recording on tonight, and I'm so proud of myself, and we'll talk about it a little later. But if you're new to my channel, let me tell you a little bit about me. So I just turned 28. My birthday was December 29th. So I'm 28 years old. I have a boyfriend, Philip, and we live together. And I work a full-time job, and I am trying to change my life, my career choice, me, my mindset, my body for the better. I am truly ready to step into my full potential of me. So first, let me tell you, before I get into any New Year's resolutions and all that, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. So, in my mindset. So for me, I have always been a go-getter, and I get what I want. I'll go get what I want. I see better, and I'm like, okay, this is better over here. I'm here. What can I do to reach where I'm trying to get to, whether it be a nicer apartment, more money, a better job, whatever have you. What are the steps I can do to get to a certain level that I'm looking to reach? So for me, I've always started out good doing things like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing this for the better, eating more healthier, saving more money. And then as me, as I know myself, I tend to not finish a lot of stuff. I start off strong, and then somehow, I end up always just falling off and never finishing it, and just whatever. I am terrible at not finishing things. And I'm also terrible about self-discipline as well too. I'm not the best at disciplining myself to get things done. I always say tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of today, and then I'll put the rest on tomorrow and tomorrow, because I don't want to do the hard work to complete what I need to complete and move on to the next task. I'd rather just it be easy for me to do. So that is a little bit about myself. Now, of course, I've accomplished some things I want to do in life. I've had a great life, but for me personally, it's a lot more I want to do in 2020. Like, for one being, I want to be a full-time influencer, YouTuber. I want to be able to make the money I want to make, because I truly believe this is my career choice, and I call it a career because, well, to me, an influencer is a career. You can make money off of it. Why not? And if you like it enough, why not? I want it to be a career choice. I want to make the money I want to make, and I want to be able to quit my full-time job. I believe that job I have right now is nice, and it has served its purpose, but it is time for me to step into my true purpose, being a content creator, and move on to bigger and better things. For two, I also want to lose weight as well too. Your girl has packed on 40 pounds from 2020 to 2021, and 2021 your girl is going back and forth, losing weight, gaining weight, losing and gaining, and I'm like, you need to get off the weight. You need to get off the weight. This needs to be the year you lose the weight, you move forward with your life. Stop pittering-pattering about losing weight, gaining weight. It needs to be over. And three, I want to gain a closer relationship with God as well too, and have a consistency with it. Praying to God consistently throughout the day, reading my Bible every day, more than just the verse of the day. That Bible app it's more than just the verse of the day, but like a full chapter, really talking my emotions out with God and asking for his direction, because he's the one who knows best, and sticking to that. So those are the top three things that I am looking forward to getting done in 2022. Just a little bit, let's break it down a little bit more. The first thing, starting off with the discipline. For me, vision. I can have a plan how to get there. But for me, I feel like for the most part, if I feel like it's not simple enough, I feel like I get easily discouraged on doing the harder things, and I don't have the discipline to push forward toward the things that are going to be hard enough, and also do the things that are going to put me in a better tomorrow or put me closer to my goal. Though that is something I've struggled with. And this video I saw on TikTok on my For You page, this video I'm going to show you guys, whether I pop it up on the screen or I show you on my phone, really spoke to me. Let me show the video.
Question, and don't fight me because I know you like to tussle, but how much of your potential are you unable to access because you have no discipline? See, I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and I've realized that there's so many things that we are capable of doing, but we do not have any discipline, and that's getting in the way. Like, we are in our own way. We can set all the goals we want, we can have the vision, we may have the idea, we may have the plan, but if we do not have the self-discipline, how can we execute it and stay consistent even when we don't feel like it? We usually start a new year quite focused, but everything is fighting for our attention, and it's so easy to get distracted and lose sight of our priorities and what's important to us. But for me, 2022 is a year of discipline. If you're tired of starting things or not finishing, if you're tired of knowing that there's greatness inside of you, but you're not able to communicate it with your actions, if you're tired of reflecting on at the end of the year, feeling like you could have achieved more, then join me on my journey of self-discipline.
I'll put the creator name somewhere on the screen here on TikTok. When I saw this spoke exactly to how my situation has been for years regarding weight, saving more money, discipline, and what the business I have that I'll tell you guys like later, not in this video, but I'll tell you guys later. But this spoke to me truly in my heart, and I have always felt this. If I truly discipline myself and I think the biggest thing for me is pushing past those feelings and thinking those feelings of not wanting to do it and doing it later will just go away. Like, for example, I'll tell myself, well, I'll start my diet tomorrow. I'm going to eat fried chicken, do whatever I want today, and binge and do whatever, and I'll start it tomorrow. Well, because I didn't want to put in the hard work today to do my diet or to have a better lifestyle, I said tomorrow. Well, those feelings of wanting to eat bad are also going to be there tomorrow as well too. It's not going to just disappear because you say I'll start tomorrow. And a brand new mindset, I have to learn that it takes time. And that's also another thing that I have a problem with, is having things take patience and time to really manifest and work. Just because the hard work's going to be, the hard work is going to come today, tomorrow, next week. It's going to be there. And I think with me procrastinating, saying tomorrow, it's going to just magically disappear that I have to do the hard work. And it's not. And like I said, when that video came about, I was like, wow. That's why I don't do vision boards for me, because I'm like, to me, in my mind, it's more than just a vision board. It's a mental thing. I really have to get past myself. I'm like, if I really discipline myself to actually work toward completing my goals, pushing past how I feel. I don't feel like dieting today. I don't feel like creating content today. I don't feel like putting this money aside in my bank because I want to go shop. Then I will have a lot better of tomorrow. I will be to my goals a lot quicker than a lot later or never. And that really spoke to me, and she definitely got a follow for me from that video, because I definitely want to see her journey of whatever she's trying to complete. But I think that is so true. I think even just us as a whole, just humans, and I think also about, you gotta bring her name up, a household name, Beyonce. Because early on, I think most of us have seen Beyonce grow into the artist she is today. Because she put in the hard work earlier on in her career and was pushed to, you know, of course there's a balance. I'm not going to sit here and say there's not a balance. You always got to work hard. There's never time you can take off and, you know, stuff like that. Of course there is a balance, of course. But because she had to push herself to create the music, I'm sure it involved a lot of late night stays. And then, you know, Beyonce with her diet, when she went on Coachella, she said, what did she say? No carbs, no sugar, and, you know, just vegan and natural and all that. That takes discipline to do. Because I'm sure Beyonce enjoys, you know, treats and chocolates and dairy and stuff like that. I think for the most part she's a vegan now, but I'm sure before her career, before she's, you know, of course, and I'm sure there's a lot of vegan treats that are unhealthy as well too. Of course there is, but even back before she was vegan, I'm sure she wanted to have dairy and cheese and snacks on the table when she's doing a video shoot and it's there for everybody, and she's like, I gotta discipline myself to not eat that cheese because I know if I eat cheese and dairy, that's gonna put mucus in my throat and that's gonna affect my singing tonight. And I know if I start eating bad foods while I'm performing, that's going to affect how I'm going to perform. So I have got to push past this mindset that procrastination and the feeling of the hard work is not going to all of a sudden just disappear tomorrow. So the things that I'm doing to make sure that I push myself for a better tomorrow, closer toward my goal. And I know that some days are not going to be easy. I know some days are not going to be as planned as I thought it would be, but I still have to push through it. And I know some days are just not going to be a good day. I'm not going to always be so headstrong on completing my goal. But as long as I try, that's all that matters. And I'll give you an example. So this month, starting on this Monday, which was the 3rd. So starting on the 3rd, I wanted to start eating more healthy. Just start eating more healthy before I go to the gym. It really starts with your food. So I was like, I want to be able to drink a gallon of water a day, eat 1 meal a day. I want to start eating at 12 and have a certain window. Don't want to eat too late in the day toward when I'm going to go to sleep, so I can give my metabolism a full, 12 hours from 12 a.m. at night to 12 p.m. Give my metabolism a full breakdown of the food I ate and skip breakfast. So I started doing that. Like, for example, today is Wednesday, the 5th, I believe. So I did not drink a gallon of water today, but I did start eating at 12 o'clock. I ate pretty healthy. I didn't do a lot of snacking. And I feel really good about that. Like yesterday, I did drink a gallon of water. I ate even healthier than I did yesterday. I ate healthier yesterday. And I ate at 12 and I drank a gallon of water. Today I didn't drink a gallon of water, but I can say today I was able to, this is my 3rd video I'm recording. It's late and I did get a late start, but I am recording 3 videos in one sitting because they're pretty simple videos. So I am proud of myself for that. I didn't drink a gallon of water. I didn't eat I didn't eat bad, but I did eat a little too much. But hey, I'm going to do better tomorrow. And I think I'm processing that it takes time to really transform and change. Like, you don't just start running 100 meter, just sitting on the bench and then saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna run 100 meter, just starting. No, it takes time to work your way up to that. So I'm very proud of myself. And another way I plan on keeping consistent with YouTube and starting to post more on Instagram is really making sure. Another problem I have with is taking advantage of my time management as well. So I work from home and I get off pretty early as well too. So for me, it's like, okay, on my first break, I could probably take a shower. Okay, get that out the way, brush my teeth. On my lunch, if I need to put on makeup for a video, or if I need to, can I start editing another video? Can I maybe do a TikTok or something? I can do that during my lunch. During my second break, whatever tidy ends I need to tie up. And then so that when I get off of work, I'm ready to go ahead and start doing whatever I need to start doing. Because it's been a lot of times after work, I've oh, let me take a nap, oh, let me lay down, or let me do this and do that. And then I look at the time and I'm like, man, I wasted 3 hours. I could have been already having such and such done. I could have already had a video edited. I could have already batched at least about 3 TikToks. I could have, you know, done a lot more stuff. And I've been working on that as well too, starting on the 3rd. Like yesterday, I really did good on Tuesday. I'm like, I was effective with my time. I didn't get started at the exact same time I wanted, but it still was fine. Even with today, I did get a pretty late start. I started filming around like 7 o'clock. And now it's almost, I think it's like 10 o'clock at this point. But, you know, and to be honest, a late start kind of discourages me. I like getting stuff early and out the way, because this is around my bedtime. I like to relax and chill. I'm not a late night vulture, so I know for me, I like to get stuff done early. So even though I was like, man, I really don't feel like filming. I just want to eat my food, sit down, lay down. But I'm like, no, you say you're going to film 3 videos today, and you know you have stuff to do tomorrow. So what's going to make a better tomorrow and the next weekend for Catherine? Is it just kind of just waiting to push out these videos? Or is it just saying you can batch 3 videos in one sitting at least for this time? And get that out the way, get it done, and you don't have to worry about it. And all you have to do is worry about the editing, which I may edit 1 video tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. I probably should I should push myself to edit at least 1 of the videos I did, so I can upload at least Thursday or Friday. So I'm trying to upload at least no more than 3 days out. I should have a video posted every other day, every 2 days, which I think is every other day, or at least every 3 days. No more than 3 days gone by and I haven't had a video posted. There should be no excuse for that. No excuse. There should be no excuse. And I feel like if I keep consistent, and I feel like if I keep up with my time management, with being effective with my time, whatever time I do have, I keep consistent, and I realize that later on, that goal of me being 100 pounds less, the goal of me making more money and being able to quit my 9-to-5 job, that's going to come if I just keep consistent, discipline myself to get the hard work done. And I don't have to worry, because the days of sitting in bed like thinking and wondering to myself like, oh man, I feel so bad, I should have got this done, I should have ate that today. I'm tired of feeling guilty. I'm tired of feeling guilty at the end of this thing. I should have got more done, and oh, you know, pour this, and I'm tired of feeling bad. I'd rather feel good at the end of the day saying, I did have a little slip maybe here and there, but at least I was able to achieve this. And that's what's going to make me happy when I go to sleep tonight. I'm going to be like, man, I got 3 videos out the way. I didn't drink a gallon of water. I ate a little too much food today, but hey, I at least got 3 videos done. And tomorrow I'm going to keep improving myself. So I am looking forward toward this 2022. I know for me, 2022 is going to be my year. It's my time to shine. It's my time to push myself. It's my grind mode. It's my grind season. And I have no doubt that I will be able to push myself to get toward the goals I want. And also with me keeping up with God as well too, I know I need to set aside a time. I'm good at listening. What I have been doing is listening to Wednesday morning service. And while I'm at work, I listen to the service. But I also want to get into reading my Bible as well too. And I know I need to set at a certain time. Since I have to get up so early for work, I don't think before work is the best time for me to start reading my Bible. I might say a prayer and read the verse of the day to get the ball rolling. But for me to read a chapter before I get up, I say, hey, not right now. But I think after work, or sometime before I go to bed, I can at least read a chapter and really say a good prayer to God and say, thank you so much for waking me up. Thank you so much for my day being productive, God. I really appreciate it. I appreciate me, just a lot of things. So I want to make sure I hear from God this year. I need his direction. I need his guidance. And I want to make sure I'm following his path for me and not following the path I think I should go, but saying, him telling me where I should go, and knowing that he got his hand on it, and knowing I'm going to be successful in whatever God has for me. And I'm so looking forward to 2022. Even with my self-disciplining, like, I was supposed to have like, I know I'm rambling, going to different places, but even just another example, I'm proud of myself because I was planning a birthday dinner for my birthday, and I know my birthday was already passed, but I know with my friends, sometimes I have to plan. I know for my birthday, I usually have to plan a different day because it's so close to Christmas. It's so close to the New Year, and I know everybody's doing something different. So I usually have to plan my birthday dinner in January. So I was gonna plan my birthday dinner at Maggiano's, and I was like, you know what? I'm really trying to start 2022 with the hit and really come with the content on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. I already celebrated my birthday. It's over. It's done. I love my friends, but I'm like, you know what? I could be using that time I really want to film a fashion haul. I've been waiting to do that for the longest time. I've been wanting to do a try-on haul. I have clothes just waiting, just sitting here like, I could already be trying that on. I could create more content. So I said, you know what? There's gonna be plenty of dinners I can have with my friends. There's gonna be plenty of times. I love them, I appreciate them, but you need to hit the ball, you need to hit the ground running come 2022. So the fun it'll be there, I promise. So I'm like, Saturday, I'm gonna try to film a try-on haul and stuff like that. But yeah, that is a little bit about me and what the goals I have for 2022 that I'm going to accomplish. There's no doubt about it. I will accomplish the goals I have. Ain't no doubt about it. But yeah, please in the comment description below, write down the goals that you have for 2022 and some of the problems that you may face that that get in your way from time to time from accomplishing goals. I would love to hear them. And I'll be doing updates as well too, probably month to month of how my goals are coming, whether I've seen progress or not seen progress, because sometimes, with being a content creator, you're not going to see the progress you want. You can put out all the content you will, but sometimes you're not going to see the progress you want, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to see no progress to make a reevaluation and do things differently. So I'm happy either way. As always, it's your girl, Cat, signing out. Bye. Mwah.